Hey guys, what's up? Venus Noir here, and here in my monthly devlog. I was not about to miss it. I was like, it's my last day. I have to get it out. I just was at a bunch of stuff that I want y'all to see. Um, as you can see, I don't know what happened, but in the process of me, this is supposed to be out earlier, but in the process of me trying to record for y'all, everything shifted to like I don't know if my tile set shifted to the left or my all my assets shifted to the right. But yeah, I seen that and I was like, okay. And then like after I fixed that, the what do you call it? What's the word for it? Well, my bullet was like in the wrong coming out of the wrong position. It was coming out of the ground. So I was like, what's going on and what's happening? But yeah, so I had to go back and fix all that. Um but yeah, I've added a bunch of new stuff for y'all, as you'll see. I've added like new enemies. As you can see, I've added it like you'll see I added like a little heart HUD and like a coin counter. Um, I'm pretty much done with the level besides the boss. And after the boss, I'm going to go back and like clean everything up a little bit, add sounds, make sure everything's working right. And I do believe I guess I have a release date in mind, what I'll tell you about it in the video. But I added as you'll see, breaking platforms. I wanted to give like at least two stage hazards and then two types of enemies. So we have regular platforms and then we'll have breaking platforms. So yeah, I have instead of I was originally doing like a Mario style where you jump on them, but I'm leaning towards more Mega Man, where you shoot with bullets and stuff like that. And as you can see here, hearts and the coin. But level 2 is just like I was looking at a video that showed me how to do level doors. So like that's nothing really. It's not that's not what level 2 is going to be right now. But yeah, so far I have made a lot of progress. As you can see here, a little mole here, little guy, just a little mole. He pops up and in and out. Um, it was quite the process from the drawing to the programming and making sure everything works correctly. Because Godot is an MFer. I'm telling you, Godot is an MFer. Let me tell y'all that, bro. Uh, it can be very irritating at times, but we're powering through. We are powering through. Um, I also added. I think I said spikes already. I did the breaking platforms and the spikes. There's the mole enemy and there's the wolf enemy. And at the very end, there will be a boss. And I'll show y'all a little bit of gameplay here in a second if it loads up. And I've also added the music in the background. So as you can see, the mole pops out of the ground here. And you can see how my bullet was messed up. I don't know if you've seen it like in the left over there. But I ended up getting that fixed. And now it runs smoothly, and I have a shooting animation, but I had to get that working and everything. Like I said, a lot of cosmetic and a lot of small detail changes. Um, I want to get the coins correct because I feel like their hitbox isn't big enough because like I see like that stutter like Porky the Pig just now, but yeah, and we should have probably. And see, got to rearrange trees, like I said before. And from this is not, I wouldn't say the first level because my whole premise is that I want to do like a classic Mega Man game. There are 8 bosses, and this is just one of the stages. And this just happens to be the first one I'm making. Doesn't necessarily mean it'll be easier or harder than the other ones. It might be easier just because it's my first level simply ever, like full level, but we shall see. Um, you will want to collect the coins because there is a shop system I'm planning on putting in. Just not, I'm not. I promise you, I'm not doing too much. This is what I've had planned from the beginning. Um, Like this enemy here, I want to make it like a little bit challenging, you know, so you know you necessarily can't just rush through it. But I know that I suck at games, so you know you guys will probably play it and like beat it within like a few hours. But uh, hopefully I can make it within challenging enough that everybody's like, yeah, it's a pretty decent challenge, but not over challenging. Um, I do want to put in a little lore and a few things of that nature, but we'll get to that when we get to it. And yeah, sorry, just to blabble on, but yeah, we're making good progress here. I really have a demo coming out, and that's what I want to say too. The demo will be coming out August the 31st. That gives me plenty of time to do the boss, do cleanup, all the things I need to do, and gives me a set period to essentially put out a demo, which is like one of the goals here is to, you know, if you want to put a game, you got to at least put out a demo first, and you have to at least publish something, even if it's not the best. It's the only way you learn is by doing it. So this is good. This is a good strategy for doing that, and that way I'll be able to get, you know, player feedback, and you'll be able to talk to me about how you feel about the game and everything else. But I hope the fellow developers watching this, I hope y'all are making good progress. I know I seen a few of y'all comments, so I hope y'all are doing good. Hope everything's going great. But yeah, we're making good progress, man. I'm really happy. I'm really proud of what I have here, and I have a few more things to show you. But if I can't show you, I'm gonna cheat a little bit just to show y'all. But I've tried to take a few like elements from Mega Man, you know, the enemies on a platform and stuff like that. It's not really, I wouldn't say it's, I'm not trying to have the smoothest jumping because I know Mega Man's very rigid, and that's kind of what I want to match, just, you know, with my guy Curtis here. They're, like I said, collecting coins would essentially earn you upgrades and things like that nature, so look out for those. And I want enemies to also drop coins, so I'll have to implement that. So, you know, just small little changes that we can do here and there to really add it to the game and actually make it pop. I know my art is very basic, but I want to keep it very basic. Oh, there's the breaking platforms. I know my art is very basic, but I want to keep it very basic because it's my beginning style, and I can always just add on to it in either another game or just a little later if I truly feel that way about it. But I'm happy with what I got, and I think it represents what it conveys, what I'm trying to tell. And it's not going to be about just the art and the gameplay. It's going to be about the story. All my games are going to have a story. They're going to have stories. So just be on the lookout for that. And yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and cheat. So just give me 5 seconds. All right, here we go. Just so I can show y'all a little bit more towards the end. And I died immediately. Wow. Okay, got breaking platforms like before. Dang. I did want to do flying enemies, but that'll come a little later. You know, I want to get a good template of enemies and like things I can use in other levels. So I spent most of my time doing that. So, and I suck, y'all. Just please forgive me. Why would you want to make a platform you suck at platforms? I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. And then we have the spikes, which is death immediately. And yeah, that's pretty much my voice cracked just now. That's pretty much all I have to show y'all. And thank you for keeping the updates. And we're gonna keep on trucking through, y'all. Thank you. And I'll see y'all in the next update. Hopefully that's when the demo comes out. All right, y'all. Peace.